get my hose out of there. With the water feeder coming in the back here. You can hear it feeding in. I just want to make sure I have no leaks before I put that control back. Let's see what those things look like. Snap-on. I got all different sizes. And, as it turns, it's like an easy out. No point. See, these are different sizes, like double-ended ones. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't know the drills and taps. I didn't know what I was gonna need. Right there. And once I'm done, I could just open up the valves and let it rock and roll, mama. Bottom of this thing is a little nut you have to tighten up. It drops, it rings like a slide lock-in to lock the control onto that lip on that well. It's like a little gate on there or something. As you tighten that up, it brings that gate down and locks it on the lip of the well. It's 5/16. You know, once you tighten it up, it ain't going nowhere. That's how you take the control off. You loosen that bolt, slide the gate up, and the control will come right off. There's like a little ring, a little lip on the end of that brass well that gate locks into. Like a little horseshoe gate. Drops down. But man, he got lucky on this one. That's all I can say. WD-40. Some random pipe dope I had in the truck sitting around. I mixed it with some mineral oil because it was thick and thinned it out. Look at that one. Pretty rotted. Some of the ones up top went bad, but the gasket, really not much left to it. And that's what was leaking, was the gap. The gasket deteriorated really bad. Obviously, you know, the jacket's a little rusty now, but probably ain't too bad. We'll clean it up a little bit. Give it the old gun there. I don't see it leaking. That's good. If it was leaking, you'd see it. We got pressure in there. Pick up all my tools yet, but he's probably got it off upstairs. Check this radiator out. Holy shit, look at that thing. What a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a big unit, man. That's what he's got in this building. Just went upstairs and turned in Turning the power on the thermostat, so getting some heat. Look at all these meters. I mean, this is a big building. You can see what the thing looks like, but it's kind of like it's but anyway, I brought all kinds of stuff with me, drills and taps and punches and easy outs, and I got all kinds of easy outs in the truck here, and I got tap set there I brought just in case I needed it. And I got all kinds of taps and stuff in here too if I need it. I got lucky. Got lucky, man. Shit, yeah, mama. The baby dog is working again, y'all. The baby dog is doing a dance, y'all. Wow. We just finished cleaning the... I gotta clean that boiler and I'll be done, man. Oh, I know. Oh, I know you got it tough. Oh, I know it. You got it tough. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Nick Little. Man, you got a tough life. I know you do. You got it tough. Alright, guys. That's what a tankless in a boiler looks like. That's what it looks like. Could I have just changed the gasket? Maybe, but you didn't know if this was rotted or not, so... Just get a whole new plate. You didn't even use a tankless, but that's what this is all copper. So I'll cut that off and throw that in my scrap pile. You can see there's water down inside the boiler steaming out. What I'm going to do is about 20 pounds there, so this should be okay. What I'm going to do is shut it down and do a quick nozzle filter in it. I don't know how long it's been since it's been cleaned. That's 13. This says 14. So we're 17 here, so just going to give it a quick. I know I have done work to this before, but I don't know, a couple of years ago maybe. Let me just check the filter and the nozzle quick for the guy. Got an old tank over there. I'll change it for him. He's got an OSV valve here. Got an OSV valve here. I'll do a quick filter change and see how bad it is. You never want to hit that. This is the best way to do it if you want to shut it off like that with the pliers. Alright, that's loose. I said I don't know how long it's been, so. Oh yeah, she's pretty dirty. Little now, not too bad. Yeah, that white stuff in there, that's water. It's not so good. I usually clean out the bottom with my brush. Just give it a quick filter nozzle for the guy. Make sure that there's no issues. after doing this if this is rusty out. I run my screwdriver in there, kind of scrape any of the rust out. It's a little tip. Run my screwdriver in there, if there's any rust, I'll clean it out. Gasket and filter. This way here we know that when we leave it, it's new. It's nothing like, you know, doing a job like this and then walking away from it and the guy calls you, it's all full of soot in a month or something. We don't want that. Hang on to it here because you know you don't want to break it at the tank. Okay. Lift it here and vent it. Vent it, lead it here. Once we get oil, we can shut it off. It'll be ready to go. It'll bleed the air out. I don't know what it is for oil here. 5/8. Once we get oil, we can lock it. You gotta get rid of the air. I said he got lucky on this one. He got lucky on this one, all I can say. Oh, I got lucky, I should say. I'm the one doing the work. I gave him a 50-50 chance that I was able to fix it, but luckily got lucky. Don't always get lucky all the time. I've had them go bad on me before. And then the people are pissed at you because now they need a new boiler. It's like, well, I told you. Full of sludge in this tank. I really should have checked it if it doesn't leak. It would not surprise me. There we go. There we go. We got oil now, so this took a while. We'll change the nozzle and fire it up. That's what 5/8. Well, it's an old tank, man. She's an oldie. Utica's got two little 1/4-inch screws on the bottom. There you gotta unscrew it. If I can get it off, it's probably all fucking rusted on there. That thing's been flipping leaking pretty bad. Somebody sealed it. I just gotta put a new nozzle on it for him for now, I guess. I don't know if I can even get that off. Somebody put some kind of... Yeah. That's the way Utica is. It's got a little thing. Oh, shut like that. We'll at least check the nozzle for him. Gotta at least check it, see what it looks like. I don't know how long it's been in here, so we can't walk away from it without checking the nozzle. looks good. Looks new. So I always go in there and I run my screwdriver in the head. If there's any carbon, it'll knock it off, and I could tell if the head's broken this way. There's no other way of telling if the head's broken. I've had that problem before, so. Filter wasn't all that dirty. I think I've been here a couple of years ago and changed the filter. Some of these big nozzles. It's a 1 gallon. It's a 1 gallon 80. One's bigger than that. That's a 150. It's a 150 80. Yeehaw! That's a big boy. I'm gonna leave that right in there, that nozzle. Them big nozzles, you don't have to change them. They're usually pretty good. We'll leave it right in there. We'll run it and we'll check it. Don't look dirty. I'm gonna fire it up and see what it looks like in there. So the utica. I grab that little thing and pull it out of there. It's like a little. It's gonna probably be making some steam. If I can get that thing out of there. It's hard to do one-handed here. It's like a little waffle. It's insulation is what it is. Done wrong. That guy done right, he's out of business. Somebody wrote done wrong on there. It wasn't me. That's a big boy, man. We'll let it run for a bit and we'll check the draft. This is a 7-inch. like this. Gotta give it a little time to get some heat in the chimney. Check the draft. Making steam in there, so not much I can do about that. Water in there, so we're gonna let that alone. Making steam with water in there, but that'll burn off. That'll be alright. Alright, new nozzle, new filter. Replace tankless plate, gasket, and bolts. New high vent, new protector relay, nozzle, and filter. There's the date right there. Like I said, it's making steam in there because the thing is full of water in the base, so it'll steam up. Really can't check the draft because it's making steam right now. So it'd have to dry out and it'd have to come back in. I'm not going to play around with it now. I'll let them know that I should come back and check on it. Take it apart and give it a good vacuum. But it's got to dry out first. It's all wet. Let it dry out first. I don't want to play around with it now because everything's soggy inside there. But we're good to go. It's a utica. At least it's not leaking anymore. Like I said, it's gonna dry out. Be alright. No more leaks. It's starting to heat up, so. 2.5-inch return coming back. It's a big building, man. It's a big building. So I'm kind of glad it went well. I didn't really want to change this boiler, to be honest with you. I like how they had all valves everywhere. That helped out. 2 number 60 tanks. I mean, it's a big system. Look at the gas water heater here. You see the smoke pipe, and it goes into an old chimney. 7-inch. I did double check the gasket over there and she's not leaking. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters were in here and they only got 1 now, so it's a big building. Well, I didn't even know about this light. I didn't even know about that light, but alright, that's it. Done. I'll give them a bill and get out of here, go to the next job.